This is Math Lesson Part 2 for April 8th, 2020. You will need your math book, a pencil, eraser, and scissors. Tear out 381A, which is these fraction circles. Cut around the edge of each circle, and then cut on the dotted lines down the middle. Then turn to page 381. It says work with a partner. The reason it says that is you will not have enough pieces to make some of the fractions to compare. So you could go online to Think Central, My Library, iTools, click on fractions, but down at the bottom of the page it shows a pi fraction. Click on the pi fraction, and then you can do the compare activity on Think Central iTools using the circle pi piece fractions. Here you will record your work, which is greater than or less than. Use the symbol for greater than, less than. Explain how to compare two fractions that have the same denominator. If they have the same denominator and it's a tie, then you must look at the numerator to break the tie, because eighths are the same, but 7/8 and 5/8 are not the same. This is more pieces of eighths than this is. So far, if you look at the denominator, the downstairs denominator, this is a tie. So to break the tie, you look at the upstairs numerator. Sixths are the same, but 3 and 5 are not the same. 5/6 is more pieces than 3/6. So in your own words, tell how to compare two fractions that have the same denominator, downstairs denominator. Now here you have 3/4 and 3/8. Well, this is a tie. So to break the tie of the numerator, you look at the denominator. Eighths are smaller pieces than fourths are. Remember, you can look back here if you need to, or you can use the pie shapes that you cut out. So 3/4 and 3/8, here's 1, 2, 3/4, here's 1, 2, 3/8. You can see which is a greater piece of a candy bar, or you can use your pizza shapes. 5 and 5 are a tie. The upstairs numerator is a tie. To break the tie, we have to look at the downstairs denominator. Eighths are smaller pieces than sixths are. You can use your pie shapes to help you, or you can look back here. 5/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8, or 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/6. You can see which is a greater piece of the candy bar. Explain in your own words what to look at if the fractions have the same numerator. On the back, you will use less than, greater than, or equal to compare all of these. Remember, if the upstairs numerator is a tie, break the tie by looking at the downstairs denominator. Don't be fooled. Thirds are smaller than halves. You may need to look back at this on page 379. You can also use Think Central iTools in My Library iTools. You can also use the fraction strips to compare fractions. Yes, I want you to tell poor puzzled penguin what he did wrong and what the real answer should be.